Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky is heading to the White House today. He's expected to meet with President Trump later this morning to sign an agreement with the United States. Doug Lazater live with us in Washington with more on this. Doug, good morning.
Bob, good morning. President Trump sees this as the start of a two-step process to end the war and perhaps mend some recently frayed relations with Ukraine.
Great honor to have you with us. Thank you very much.
There were kind words the last time President Trump met with Ukrainian President Zelensky. As the White House has sought to end the three-year war between Ukraine and Russia, though, the pleasantries have disappeared. Trump last week called Zelensky a dictator. Ahead of today's meeting at the White House, all that has apparently changed.
Do you still think that Mr. Zelensky is a dictator?
Did I say that? I can't believe I said that.
The presidents are expected to sign an agreement to share mineral rights in Ukraine.
I think it's going to be great for Ukraine. We're going to be at the site, and we'll be digging. We'll be digging.
Trump sees this as an opportunity to win back U.S. tax dollars spent to help in Ukraine's defense and to help secure Ukraine against further Russian aggression.
You've created a moment of tremendous opportunity.
Trump was meeting with British Prime Minister Keir Starmer yesterday to discuss the deal. But the details to actually end the war in talks with Russia will be even more difficult. For starters, Russia appears to be unwilling to give back the territory it's gained since invading Ukraine, and that could be a critical point.
Ultimately, it's going to be Ukraine that has to agree to this so-called deal that's coming together. And, you know, they still have 20% of their territory that's occupied by Russia, so a lot still remains to be seen.
Trump is expected at some point to meet one-on-one with Russian President Vladimir Putin. Zelensky says it is, in his words, a good signal that today's meeting at the White House, Bob, is happening first.
What a week this has been. I was thinking about this administration's media strategy when you have French President Macron here earlier this week, Keir Starmer from the UK here, you have the cabinet meeting, and now today you've got Volodymyr Zelensky. I mean, these are giant press conferences to have, and all in 1 week. You know, last administration you had, you know, the media sort of begging for any sort of press conferences, and you know, you got these big headlines coming out every single day.
So many world leaders this week alone. You know, as you know, right across from the White House is Blair House, where dignitaries stay on these kinds of trips. That place has been turning over almost like a hotel this week, hosting one foreign leader after another. Zelensky will be at the White House in, about 4 hours.
Wow. I think they said this was like the 50th media appearance for the president just this time around. So really interesting. All right, Doug Lazater live for us in Washington. We will check in with you later, Doug. Thank you.